Rightio. Now, is that because I'm just too good? Or is that because you're tired? Now, I was wondering why there was no game volume. So tonight, my friends, we're driving this beast of a truck. And we're doing some heavy hauling and normal driving. No, I didn't know truck was already on. Anyway. Put the parking brake on for a second. I've got new flashies installed. I was going to put 2 back here on the rear lights. They're also new, by the way. I got some nice bright flashies up front. And you can see inside I also got the Scania logo right up front. I've got plenty of bright lights. Probably too many. I've got the V8 logo right in the middle of the back. Turn that off. Turn my flashes off. And before we do anything, it's gonna be a terrific idea to get petrol. And by the looks of it, I mean diesel, not petrol. We're gonna go this way. That's a lot of truck. Whoa, going a little bit too quick. Get rid of that map so it's a little bit more realistic. Try not to break too many road rules tonight, eh? That's a challenge. My windows did. It's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm not window. Now I've stopped all go green. Also have mad new horns. Right, we're off to get diesel. Because fairly sure, yeah, I don't really have that much left. I mean 300 litres, which is a lot more. The lights just went red. Okay, that's gotta be close. Oh, that is good. Anyway, 300 litres, which should last for about 1,265 kilometres, but the way heavy hauls go and the way the petrol, diesel and that goes, nah, it ain't gonna last that long. Air France cargo. I'll just cut you off. You're going too slow for me. I was going to drop into this garage I have over here. Drive straight through. Go around the back, come back out the front. Fill all the way up and we'll get started, shall we? I think that's a great idea. I was supposed to start streaming like 2 hours ago, but I got a little bit distracted with my phone provider. Got a whole new plan and everything on the way. Personalised, obviously. Right. 79, I think that's euros, 79 euros a litre. It's probably going to be about 200 litres, I imagine. Actually, there's probably more than that, but let's just pray. That's very cheap for diesel. That's all I can say. Oh wow, I was way off for the 200 litres. Yeah, I think my tank actually holds... Alright, well my 2 tanks hold around 1,000 litres at full capacity. They're sort of behind everything, so you can't exactly see them. Just pretend you can. $600. That's pricey. Yes, I did pay for that, by the way. And I missed the gate. The stream was just showing to be very laggy just then. I have no idea why. Well, hello there. And those are super bright flashies. We're gonna look for a job on the market. Ooh, 55. That one's 60. Oh, that's way too far away. Only peas and clothes from my current location. We'll do this one. We'll do an industrial condenser at 60 tons to start us off for the night. And depending on how long that journey is, it looked decently long. It's probably going to be the only journey we do tonight. Mainly because it's a work. I've got to go to work. Got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I normally go to bed around 10 and 11, so got to get as much sleep as I can. Go to bed at 9. Although one thing I've noticed in these streams is I do not abide by the speed limits. I abide by pretty much every other road rule except for speed limits. Sometimes I also illegally overtake if I'm bored enough. But that doesn't happen that much. I also have a nice dark blue glow in my cabin because we need some interior lights. Now I have close to 4.5 kilometers, 4,500 kilometers of petrol. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I must have like 1,000 litres of fuel I can carry at any time on this truck. It's insane. That is a lot of petrol. I mean diesel. I keep on saying petrol. That's getting really annoying. I don't know how much diesel weighs, but if it was the same as water, that'd be a ton of diesel. But I'm fairly sure diesel's heavier than water, because diesel has everything, like heaps of stuff added into it. While water's just, you know, water. Oh look, there's a petrol station up here. I could have filled up here anyway. I also have tiredness turned off, so I don't get tired in game, which is good. That means you don't have to have sleep breaks in the middle of a stream. The speed limit's 60. I'm not even doing the speed limit, I'm doing heaps slow. What I'll do for this part here, I'll just put cruise control on. Keeps at a steady 60. I don't want to be constantly accelerating and braking behind this truck. I don't want to be too reckless of a driver now. All I can say is look at this beast. Black rims, black tyres obviously. Brand new spanking lights at the back. It's amazing. Heaps of new flashes at the front, as I call them. You don't gotta call them hazard flashes. Oh, not hazard flashes. They're not hazard flashes. Warning lights, I think they're called. I don't know. I call them flashy things. Makes them sound better anyway. Start slowing down a tad, and the light's gonna go red, so I'm gonna have to stop. Put my indicator on, so if anyone's behind me, they know what I plan to do. Always indicate, kids. Don't be like Aldi drivers and BMW drivers and all that. They don't indicate. You gotta be good. You gotta indicate. It also decreases your chance of having an accident by indicating. Because I'm not the first one through the intersection, I didn't have to look that way, but it's always good to look the opposite direction before you come out of an intersection. Like across to your left, and then across to your right as you approach your right, because otherwise you could be T-boned and you could either die or be severely injured. I don't think anyone would like either of those two things to happen to either of them. To anyone, I mean. Anyway, rant over. How are we all going tonight? We've got two lovely people watching. Here we are. I can't see my load. We're not going to see it until we get it on anyway, because that's how this game works. So it's either a 60 ton, or I could take a 45 or a 19. I'll take the 60, thanks. My truck tanks were already full, but okay. Look at that. That is a beastie piece of machinery. And it's daytime too, it's nighttime no longer. Yeah. This stream would be a lot more fun if my lovely viewers engaged. It'd be great. Right. Truck's already on. Show you my flashies. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Gotta have all my flashies on because it's a wide load and it's also extremely heavy. this truck can actually pull it, which is terrific. Pretty sure there's a speed bump here. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to take a wide turn. A very, very wide berth. Might keep it in this lane. Even though this load isn't that wide, it's still pretty wide. Is that another truck behind me? No, it's just a container. Oh, okay, better speed up. Now I can go up to the speed limit, but as soon as I get over the speed limit, the van in front and the van behind don't speed. So I'll end up hitting the van in front. So you've got to be very cautious of the speed limit. Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Also got to watch some mirrors, make sure I'm not too far over on either side. Don't hit any road signs or anything. That'll cause damage and that deducts my payslip. So I'd rather not. So what is the time? It's 8:40. How long will it take me to get there? 4 hours. That's pretty close. Right, we're turning into a rather little street. No cars here. Gonna take it wide. Perfect. This is uphill parts. This is going to be testing for the truck. Let's just put the stats on the temperature screen. We're currently at 85 Celsius and the oil is at 90 Celsius. Wonder if that's going to jump up a little bit. Oh, 91 for the oil. It's got to be pumping. Stay over this side a bit because there's a truck going past. Yeah, the road's 1 degree. That's not bad. Now as we go along, you're going to see police cars down on the side of the road. You're also going to see random people standing and cheering at rest stops and stuff like that. No traffic again, so I'm going to take it nice and wide. Perfect turn. You'd think I'm a truck driver in real life. Watching me do this. It's the best driving I've ever done in this game, frankly. Oh, oil's went up to 92. It's nearly at boiling temperature. Actually, I don't know. Oil wouldn't boil at 100 degrees, surely. Another cop car blocking traffic off that way. I don't know how he's blocking traffic on the side of the road, but we'll ignore that. Well, they really go all the way up to the end of the turn lane, don't they? Speed limit's 60, so I don't want to accelerate too much. This looks like a little bit of downhill and then uphill anyway, so it's not too bad. Might be able, depending on what time I get to my destination, we might be able to get 2 loads in tonight. So I've got to have it in cruise control, otherwise I end up speeding. It's a habit. Hopefully I don't have that habit in real life, because then I'm going to lose my license pretty quick, but let's hope I don't have that habit, eh? Hit the cruise control just as we got to 60. Legendary. Whoop. Apparently struggling to stay in my lane. We'll take a wild look around this truck. We're not well, actually, yeah, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I was going to say that we're not holding up that much traffic, but that turns out to be incorrect. Holding up quite a bit. This trip isn't that long though, and for a highway the speed is fairly low, which is weird. Now I'm going to try something. On my Twitch page we have a donation link. I'm going to see if that works. Because I honestly don't know if it does. We're about to find out. Donations, donate here. Don't slow down on me, Vane, because I ain't slowing down. I'll send myself $1. Speed limit's still 60. You didn't see anything. That's all I can say. You didn't see anything. And you will never see anything. Dun dun dun. Now I don't know if that worked. I've noticed at times the stream gets very laggy, but I don't know if it actually is or not. Right, so the donation one didn't come through the stream. We'll try the tip one. I'll use my my Xbox gamer tag. Probably really shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, but I don't know if this will work. Hopefully it does. We're about to find out. Right. On the website it says it's worth. But don't know if it has. I don't know how to figure that part out yet. Right, we've got 2 hours left. We've went through 2 hours of this journey. Done 2 hours. Now I have 2 hours left. So hope we don't crash and die. I'm thinking I might have to lower some of the graphical settings for this stream, so what I'm going to do, I can't pull over because then they'll get mad at me. That's the wrong thing. I want this one. I'm just going to lower them to high for the purposes of this stream to see if that helps the stream a bit. Anyone that's joined, we're currently towing 60 tons of that. It's a big boy. It's a heavy haul. Let's just say I've only hit 2 guardrails so far. That's because I was texting and driving, which is illegal. Here we go, we're coming up to one of those rest stops with people that are going to be cheering. Give them a nice honk as we go past. Wow, that horn changed tones like 3 times. That's nuts. Dude, why are you braking for? I'm not speeding, so you're definitely not speeding. Or maybe I'm slowing down. What if I speed up? Or maybe he's turned on his headlights. Maybe it's gonna rain shortly. Maybe that's what he's trying to tell me. Sending me messages. Send him a few winks back at him. Wink, wink. Speed up, motherfucker. That was his brake lights, I see him now. We're Gonna ram up your ass if you don't hurry up. Alright, by the looks of it, up ahead, we're continuing straight. Yep, we're continuing straight through this massive intersection. No, you didn't see me go over that line. I wasn't even texting at the time. I'm gonna ram you up the ass, mate. No, you can't speed up, but I'm gonna honk you anyway. Yeah, it's definitely gonna rain in game shortly. If you slam on your brakes, mate, we are fucked. There we go. I'll let the back of your van live for another day. Going to warn other drivers for what? All I have to do is drive straight, can't be that hard, can it? Normally when that happens, the back dude drops off a bit, but he doesn't. You gonna speed back up? Yeah, the back dude didn't drop off at all. Interesting. He's too scared. He knows if he drops off, I'm gonna slam on my brakes and have a freak out session. Look at these nice people. I imagine that horn's very deafening. I'm speeding again. This is a very bad habit. I hope I don't become a truck driver. Definitely a heavy haul one anyway. I'll just look out the windows, being amazed by the scenery, honking my loud horns, and nearly slamming into my escorts. That view is the worst. I don't know why that exists. This view's not too bad, you just can't see what speed. There's my blinker, my flashy, my side flashy. Now it's daytime. I mean, it's been daytime like this whole trip so far. Put the window down, we'll enjoy some fresh air. How's my pressures going? Oil's right in the range. I'm going to slam up this dude's ass. Yeah, the oil's right in the good range. The air brakes are going swell. That's amazing. Bro, I don't have to warn you, though. That is the third time that bus has overtook me. I'm on to you, mate. If this truck could go faster with this much weight on it, I'd be slamming up your ass. But instead of nearly slamming up my escort's ass every 2 minutes. Because he doesn't like to speed. Slow down a little bit more. There we go. Put cruise control on so I can't speed up and smash him. Here's a new screw. Hook them as well so they feel loved and appreciated. Hello, cars. Right, we have a very tight turn coming up ahead by the looks of that GPS. That's gonna be fun. Don't slam on your brakes, mate. Every time we have to do a lane change maneuver, you do some shit. I'll slow down so this dude can get in here. He's not going to be an idiot, is he? Excuse me, mate. Ah! Oh, good. That means it'll respawn me at the checkpoint, which means he's not going to stop and be a dumbass, so we can continue. Where the hell did this put me at? Wow. Way back here. It doesn't even feel like I have the trailer on as well. Let's just not mention it's also like 3 hours ahead of what it was not long ago. We also turn off my lights because it's midday. I don't know why they just randomly stop like that for. They seem to do it pretty much every time I do a heavy haul. Whether it's on stream or off stream, they just tend to do it. Right, this is your second chance, bro. Fuck up this time, you get one more, and if you fuck up that time, I quit. Oh, that did actually slow down. Interesting. Now he's speeding up. I can see this dude's about to slam on his brakes again. At least I stopped in time. Where even is my rear car? Ah, there he is. We're moving. Finally. I'm gonna do it. Make a super sharp turn. Careful now. Tight part of the route is coming. Yeah, you go ahead, boss. Go nice and slow so I can hear this engine roll. The speed limit's 40 anyway. What we are going to do, we're going to slow down as we go up. We're going to come to close to a complete stop. Actually, we are going to come to a stop. Now listen to this. Look at the power going through that thing. That is insane. I don't know how much. I can't remember how much horsepower this truck has, but god damn, we're getting a little bit close to that white line. The other van's stopped up here somewhere. Oops, that's a guardrail. Oh, it stopped heaps far up this time. I'm gonna have to stop behind him and wait for the other bloke. Still not coming up yet. Let's just show off this mad ass truck while we're waiting. I'm loving the rims. There he is. Smashing around that corner. Let's go, Gerald. 29 degrees outside. On a day like this, you probably wouldn't have the window down, you'd probably have the air conditioning. Not in Australia. Right, let's see if I can go the rest of this journey which isn't very far, without nearly hitting this bloke in front of me. That's going to be hard. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have time to fit in another heavy haul, but we might have time to fit in another job in general, possibly. I had 3 people watching for a while, so I'll just remind you, if you want to follow, feel free. It's one of the few things that are actually free in life. So is sharing the stream, sharing my profile. I think I also have my other social medias linked to my Twitch profile as well, so you can find me pretty much everywhere. Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everything. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the follow, 510. I can't read the rest of your username, so I'll just call you 510. Can be your own personal nickname. 510, are you there? 510? 510, hello 510. Are you there? Thanks for following, boss man. Helps me out a lot. Alright, we have a tight right turn coming up, which is in a very skinny lane. You have no idea what we're about to drive into. Speed limit drops to 50, so I'm probably going to nearly smack this dude up the ass again. And this is a very tight corner. Look how small this lane is. I'm not going to honk for these blokes, don't got time. Take it really wide. Oops, got to turn off the flashy. Oh, Haro 554 also came up. The same person. Thanks for the follow, mate. Yeah, good thing we can go through red lights, hey boss. See a few people staring at me over there. I love it how they put the police cars in the middle of the road. Like they think people are going to stop for a police car parked in the middle of a road. Like in the middle of a lane would make a lot more sense, but not really in the middle of the road. Look at these fellas. It's the end of our journey. It's taken somewhere around half an hour. Bro, you slam on your brakes like I'm not even near. And that is the end. What a beastie piece of machinery. And my good old friend at the back blocks off the road. He's blocking off that road for whatever reason. Let's just pretend he isn't under the influence of drugs or alcohol and let him do his thing. Do I have my parking brake on? I sure do. Just gonna turn off the truck, turn off the flashies. Actually, we should probably leave them on and also put the hazard flashes on because we're parked in the middle of the road. Unload the trailer in the middle of the road. And there we go. That's pretty good. Now as quickly as possible I'm gonna get all my systems going. Just quickly gonna run a red light. Still gonna indicate that of course. Now what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna see which of these trailers have the shortest route or route, if you want to be technical about it. That one is pretty short. installed a mod that lets me do triples because I haven't bought the other mods. Here's the one I was gonna do. Yes. Cool. That's not how that was supposed to happen. Let's just what I'll do. Has it stopped? Nope. See if going to the service centre helps my problem. Or if it's just going to move my truck and leave the trailer there. That would be hilarious. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Holy shit. Anyway. I'll put those on, because we're about to do a hella big U-turn. Turn my tyres all the way. Because we're so long, and I already have plenty of clearance, but depends what way we gotta go up here. It looks like we have to go right, so we're gonna swing way back around this way. So we look like a literal snake at this point. I'm gonna come right around to this side of the driveway. Give it a nice turn again. So we have plenty of clearance to get out of here. Might still be a tad sketchy, but we'll do it. I can break these trailers. Doing some sketchy stuff back there. Oh, then go to one room. No, they're alright. Definitely hit that guardrail back there. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And red light. And now we're going backwards. Hello, red light, my friend. How you going tonight? Oh, what a truck. Where do you come from? Now the light in front of us turning red, so we're not going to accelerate. We're just going to roll towards it. Oh, hello, person that came literally out of thin air. Oh, come on, couldn't have done that like 3 seconds earlier. No, I didn't. Oh, I do see a truck coming. Take this a little bit wide anyway because of all the trailers I've been towing along with me. Now remember what I said at the start of this street. I abide by every road rule except for speed. Because let's be honest, this game is so much more fun speed than it is not speed. Race cars up the highway. And with a load like this truck will beat easily. Looks like it's gonna rain again. Right, you want to race, do you? Well, with this load, you might actually get a win. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to those speeds. Oh, what? Are you scared? I see you slowing down. Oh, you just got your ass kicked by a truck with 3 trailers. How do you feel about that? You feel pretty sad? Yeah, I would too. Catching this cop too. cop asks you if you've seen a trucker speeding with 3 trailers, just say no. That's the truth anyway. Wow, that was a big bump. Zoom. That was great. I've got a few sharp turns coming up, so I should probably slow down. But I'm not going to. Alright, now I'm going to do a thing a trucker should never do. Oh look, there's nothing really squeezing it right there. Now I'm speeding again. What's that travel doing? 13 hours. Most of that's by freaking ferry, so definitely not going to take that long. See, I can't even use the turning lane because then my trailers would be way over the grass. Maybe I put them beside me. Overtake these slow ass truck drivers that follow. Well, they're not even following the speed limit because I'm not even going the speed limit yet, and I'm still driving past them. Smash it right up the straight. We're at like 83. See how much speed we can get. I'm going to make a few minor adjustments so we don't crash. Let's just say we're going 80 to make the math easier. I'm going to have to change the names. Surely. You have to change it. We got up to 112. So we gained 22 kilometers an hour on that straight part of the road. I don't know how this is going to go with 3 trailers on a ferry. Probably not very good, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Now, 3 trailers around a corner like this does not go well. So we're going to take it wide. There's no cars coming there to be. Perfect. Didn't even touch a white line. Took that over too wide. Yeet. I haven't caught the ferry in this game, and so braked a little bit too hard then. Bump. Now. I'm guessing this one. Pretty sure it's that one. I hope it's that one. If it's not, then I've got a long way to drive. Didn't turn my truck off. That's dangerous. Wait, what? Oh, the easiest way to do this is probably just to turn all the way. Just see if I can. And turn back the other way. Just a tad so I can get. That's the wrong button! Yikes. That's right. Driving the opposite side of the road here. Trailer should be good to come over there. Whoa, stay on your own side of the road, bud. That's why they got road rules for in the first place. Oh, that dude just put himself in a really bad position. I don't even feel sorry for you. In such event where a truck with 3 trailers comes in your direction around the bend, you don't keep driving towards it. you stop a fair way back from the intersection so he has plenty of room, so you don't get your car fucked up like that poor bastard just did. It may not be part of the law, but it's just common courtesy. Would you rather get your car real fucked up, or would you rather be nice to someone? It's not really a hard decision to make. Oh, also for the I will be buying a webcam and a headset, so my streaming will be a lot more advanced shortly. With everything going, I'm going to buy a stream deck as well, so I can do all the scene switching and stuff like that. That is a really long straight road, and this is not going to go well. Whoops. I imagine I'm probably going to have to slow down somewhere up here. Otherwise this ain't going to go well at all. Stream is supposed to be ending in like a minute, but we'll pretend that never happened. Because I did say the stream will end at 9, but I'm a little bit busy driving at the moment, so we'll end at probably 9:10, I imagine. Totally not speeding, it's all good. Indicate at least 10 to 15 metres before the turn. I'm not even going to get in the turning lane because we're too long for turning lanes. He's staying nice far back, probably a little bit too far to be honest. But hey, at least it's taken my advice. Yeah, perfection. Plenty of room to spare. Plenty. It's night time. Quickly put my window up. Nice and quiet. Hey, I can see you, blue car. Watch yourself, mate. Taking corners at this speed in a truck this big, this heavy and this long, not something you should do in life. Well, roadworks at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd probably fall asleep. I'm assuming my destination is somewhere over this side of the bridge by the looks of that GPS. Change lanes. Lucky no one was beside me then, because they would have got demolished. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to slow down up here anyway, because we've got a bus and a truck side by side. I can't even, well, I could just speed directly into the back of one of them, but it's not going to go well for my truck. Well, slow down a little too much. At least I'm not going to kill him. That's always good. Sneak over here and get in the left lane. We're going to need to be in it anyway. We're going to pull some sketchiness. It's either fog or it's starting to rain. I have a feeling it's number 2. Now I've got room to overtake this truck. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now a fair amount ahead of him. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, that was too close for comfort. God damn. You're gonna make me slow down. Probably gonna have to slow down anyway, but I could just I could just be an idiot and go up the outside of him. That'd be a dick move. It'd be hilarious, but it's a stupid idea. I'm gonna overtake you, mate. Both of us are going near the speed limit, but I'm still gonna overtake you. Bye bye. Stay in my lane for a bit. Get in my lane. Not my lane, do it. This first lane. Normal lane. We don't want to be in the overtaking lane when there's no one in front of us to overtake. This corner up here is going to be fucked. Not this one, the next one. It's a really tight one. I should probably slow down. That's going to damage the trailers. I ain't risking this shit. Slow them down a little bit. Perfect. If we went through that corner at 120 kilometers an hour, that would not go well for anyone. The truck, the trailers, people in front of me, people behind me, fucking no one. And this looks like a roundabout, so this is going to be hectic. Going to be in the middle of the two lanes, and no traffic can make some very bad decisions and come up either side of me and potentially die. Oh, you're an idiot. And you're an idiot too. Do you not know the road rules with roundabouts? Jesus. Oh, mate. Signal on, signal off. Got a signal on the roundabout and signal off the roundabout. Let's just pretend I'm not going to be blocking this intersection right about here. Probably wouldn't have hit him if I didn't stop, but I've made it this far. Probably not going to be able to park the truck either, because of all those long trailers in there. Yeah, there's no way. No. Not even close. Oh, sorry, bus. Hope you're stuck at the red light. By the looks of it, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to pull a sketch and just yeet right in here. I don't think I can go up that ramp. So we're just going to end it like this, halfway out on the road, because I can't exactly do anything about it. Oh, whoops. That's right, that's the wrong button. Click that button. There we go. Just a little bit more fuel consumed than last time. And that's not what I wanted to click. Definitely ain't doing any more jobs tonight. I wasn't very friendly with the trailer now, was it? Mr. Turbo King trying to turbo kill me. Well, thank you, ladies and gents, for watching this stream. Feel free to follow, share, everything else you can do. Feel free to come back next time. Feel free to check out my YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, everything else. I've got pages for everything set up. I'm a professional streamer and a professional YouTuber. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see ya in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye bye.